it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video. And girl, I had to run up in here. The tea is hot. There's a lot going on in these streets. The streets are on fire. Girls are losing their mind by the end of the year. Let's roll the Vlogmas intro so we can get directly on into this tea video. So I want to open up the video with something majorly little. It probably didn't hit like it needed to, but I thought it was funny. But I want to talk about Jonathan Majors. Now, at the top of this year, we did a tea video about him fighting Offset. Not Offset, but fighting off, you know, off camera, okay? Because his girlfriend, his white girlfriend, I must add, or girlfriend at the time, came out and said, this man beat me, this man dragged me, this man did this and that and that and that. And the streets was on fire, girl. They was ready to cancel the man. They was like, he done messed up the church's money. Marvel ain't never working with him ever again. He done just gotten the dough. All type of mess, right? Now, fast forward, girl, as the case has died down, these clips come out of him and you can go see my tea video that I did, you know, a couple months ago. But to have this video live in flesh of him running, I mean, girl, the on the treadmill, he was trying to get away from her. And I was looking at it like, oh my goodness, I mean, that man was running, jumping in front of cars. But let's move on to the other stuff. Tiffany Haddish is currently sitting in jail for her DUI. Now, Tiffany Haddish has had so many mugshots, like, just thrown up. I remember when I first started seeing Tiffany Haddish mugshots. I thought they were made up. When I first started seeing them, like probably a year ago, I started seeing like different Tiffany Haddish. I was like, girl, Tiffany Haddish been in jail. Ain't no way she been in jail as many times as JT has. Ain't no fucking way. Tiffany Haddish get a DUI every 9 months, bitch. Girl, ain't never pregnant. Ain't never goddamn pregnant. Ain't never pregnant. The bitch get a DUI every 9 months. The bitch could never be pregnant. I don't know what's going on in there. They might be eating some bum, but she's running her ass back up in there every 9 months. But this is what does it for me. Drinking and driving is unacceptable any times of the day. But Tiffany be getting arrested at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. The bitch get arrested in her bonnet, okay? I be like, girl, how did you get to a bottle that fast? And how did you clear the bottle that fast? And it blows my mind. So she was arrested, literally walking down the street, broad fucking daylight. Now, let's move on to another topic before we get into the heavy hitters. Kai and Nicki Minaj. I was up late at night watching Nicki Minaj and Kai's live stream. Now, I wasn't up, you know, waiting on it. I wasn't up waiting on it, but I scrolled on Twitter and everybody was talking about, you know, where's Nicki? And I was thinking, where does she have to be? And then I seen that she was coming on Kai's live stream. Now, look, I've never watched Twitch outside of watching a couple creators that I find really, really like sexy and attractive. I won't call their names out, but I've never been on there for Kai, ever, okay? So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go tune into the Nicki Minaj live stream. Now, when I tuned into the live stream, Nicki wasn't there just yet, but she ended up coming roughly after I had tapped in. Girl, this is my brief synopsis of the live stream. I really, really liked it. The energy in the beginning was really, really awkward. I don't know if y'all felt it, if you've seen it, if you watched it, if you even care. But I felt like the energy in the beginning of the live stream was really, really kind of awkward. I felt like she didn't know if she wanted to be, you know, playful, super, super sweet auntie, or, you know, Nicki Minaj, you know, shady girl. But I feel like as the live stream went on, she was able to balance out both. Now, some of the key highlight moments for me is Nicki's body. She looks amazing, girl. Oh my goodness, Nicki looks so good. She looked tour ready, but it's the hips ready to be moving, okay? It's the breath ready, it's the control ready. It's the chest ready. I didn't like that she was super duper late for Kai's live stream. I think they said it supposed to start at 7. She didn't get there till 1 a.m. Crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck.
Electric chair.
But another part in the live stream that I really, really like is him introducing Nicki to his mom. It was like a love-hate relationship to his mom. I seen a lot of people, you know, talking shit about his mom on Twitter and everywhere else. And I really feel bad because I could never imagine anybody, like, you know, talking shit about my mom. Just excited for me and whatever celebrity I done brought in the room.
But my mom and my sister, me and her, was a full circle moment, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta think, bro. My mom, you feel me? My mom getting older.
Did you cook for me? Where's the food?
Kaya, where's the food? I tell you to bring it. Okay, listen, right?
I wanted to show you this.
No, I don't want to see nothing.
Okay, put it back.
Where's the food? You know I came here for food.
Coyote food?
The macaroni pie?
Yeah.
And the caraloo? And the dal peri roti? And
Where's the food?
And the curry chicken and the curry goat?
You didn't bring no food?
Everybody.
But Kai's mom was so excited to see Nicki, and it was such a monumental moment for me. I live for it because I wouldn't act that way with Nicki Minaj, but totally. If I was in the room with Beyonce, the first time I meet Beyonce, I'm gonna work that lady's nerves. Pray for her. But the second time, the third go around, fourth time, girl, we're gonna be best motherfuckers. We're gonna be best friends the first initial round. But I'm gonna work her nerves for the first 7 minutes, girl. I can't believe you're here. So I can completely understand why Kai moms were acting like that, girl. And she just didn't want Nicki to go away. And it was just giving, no, want you to stay. Nicki, please don't go away. That was Kai mama was giving, girl. It was giving, please don't go away. And I live for her. I absolutely love Kai. Love his mom, love Nicki, love his sister. I loved it. I loved the whole live stream. But let's move on to the heavy hitters, okay? Let's talk about the hot tea. Shit that's actually like burning the streets, okay? There's so much going on. We're gonna go to Doja Cat first. Doja Cat, you're dumb. You're slow and you're ignorant. You gave her opportunity to apologize. You still didn't apologize. You got there and said, who's gonna check me? They still buy my tour tickets anyway. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, girl, recently Doja Cat done an interview, and in this interview, they asked her about the t-shirt that she was caught wearing. Now, this t-shirt shook the room up for people, and people were on Twitter dragging her and really upset with her. They were asking her, how could she wear a Nazi shirt? Do you not know this is a Nazi shirt? They were just chewing her up. Now, she completely disappeared and act like it didn't happen. Fast forward to a couple months later, she does this interview, and they asked her, how did she feel about the backlash? And this was her response.
I am more just funny guy on t-shirt wore it that day.
Right.
I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to prove myself to a bunch of people who are just gonna project no matter what I say to.
I feel like the level of cunt that Doja Cat is a level of cunt that we all admire to be. To be able to do certain things, be racist, sometimes say a little, raunchiness stuff, and still be popping and still be selling out, a couple arenas. Now, Doja Cat has been a very questionable person from day one. Look here, I've been dragging Doja Cat since 2018, okay? I give it to her. She makes a couple cute songs, but girl, the mess she make be even cuter, okay? She be in some damn mess. And I feel like the music that she makes is so good and also sometimes so generic. It washes out the fuckery that she does, okay? And people are running around talking about, bitch, I said what she done said, and this bitch is sleeping with a pedophile. This heifer is walking around with her knee so horny. She walking around with her Nazi t-shirts. She do so much. She's in the chat rooms at night. I know she's still in them damn chat rooms. She got caught in the chat room, I think like 2-3 months ago. Still in the chat rooms in the racist hours of the night. I'm just like, but she said what she said, and y'all gonna live. All right, it's fine, bitch. Y'all living, all right, y'all live for it. And I get, and I'm not a hating bitch. I could hate somebody's personality and livelihood, but actually say, okay, that song was cute, cause I do it all the time with Erica Banks. But let's move on. The next subject that I want to talk about today is the last two girls I have to talk about have recently been on Instagram Live screaming or talking very aggressively to the phone. And one I feel bad for, the other one I don't. I guess we'll start with the one I feel bad for, Cardi B. Cardi B was just on Live. This comes shortly after so many allegations of him sleeping with this person, sleeping with that person, and even Krishan Rock was in the mix of being slept with, bitch. Okay, and Cardi B had a couple days before all of that announced that they were separated, and they had been separated for a long time. Now, every hoe in the city of fucking, I don't even know where Offset is at, but wherever the hell he at, girl, every hoe done popped out and came to his birthday party, and even hoes that Cardi B don't like. Now, once Cardi B see that basically Offset has just played in her face over and over and over and over, and even went as far as inviting or even allowing the girls that Cardi B had a whole lawsuit against about a year ago. Y'all remember when Cardi B hired them niggas to go inside of that club and get them bitches real good? Okay, remember that lawsuit? Okay, them the same bitches that Offset then brought out to his birthday party yesterday.
She said, "Live, bring it back."
Okay. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Cardi B done hopped on Instagram Live and she didn't let the motherfucking chopper sing. Okay, girl. She's screaming. She got, you know a bitch mean business when the phone is pointed to the roof. You know a bitch mean business. So the phone is pointed to the roof, girl. And Cardi B's letting the chopper sing, girl.
Cause you will fucking talk to a and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that, yo, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you.
Now, I feel incredibly bad for Cardi B because you can tell, one, Cardi B was truly in love. Two, she really wanted things to work for her and her family. And three, this is hurting her. To see this nigga just move on and not care that she's talking about separation, this, that, and this nigga lollygag and walk around in the streets. But also, I feel like it's a thing of Cardi B. I love my girl down, okay? But you have made terroristic threats of divorcing him for so long. He's waiting on the paperwork. He's like, okay, this bitch does this. She needs a little break. I'm gonna dick a couple bitches down. I'm gonna come on back home, make sure this dick is clean. And I feel like that is what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. You have to stand on business with these men because these men, girl, these men are manipulators. They've been manipulated since before they came out of the womb. Some niggas come early. Some niggas manipulated their mama to have them early. That's why them niggas be premature. So niggas know how to manipulate. Niggas been manipulating since before they fell out of the coochie. All right? So you have to stand on business with niggas and you really have to mean what you say and say what you mean and move how you mean it, okay? I really feel bad for Cardi B. I know a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, like older friends that go through like relationship problems and divorce problems and shit like that. So I really personally understand how it feels. Not to that level of getting divorced, but I've been in close circles with several people that are going through real life breakups with fucking kids and shit. So I know it gets real and I know it gets hard and I know it gets really emotional and sad and depressing. So I'm sending a lot of love to Cardi B. But now to this fat jelly bean looking ass bitch Akbar. Let me tell you something, bitch. So she hopped her fat ass on live, could barely get her ass in a whole motherfucking camera, okay? Now the BBL in Miami, LA, or New Jersey that can fucking save that fat nasty bitch. But she then tried to slide in the camera, you know, talk shit about Cardi B. She's, you know, antagonizing Cardi B and saying this about Cardi B. Oh, Cardi B, I thought it was bloody. She was this, that, and that.
No, I don't like that hoe, and everybody in the world knows. So what we doing? It's a lot of street shit go on. Y'all don't know nothing about that she be doing in the streets, that she be trying to throw her rocks and hide her hand. Bitch, I don't like you. I don't like the nigga either. I told you he was a hoe. I told you that he was fucking bitches in your house. You don't remember that when I got ugly? I pull up them tweets. Go find them tweets for me. Yeah, bitch, them hoe. Everybody done been to your house, bitch, in Atlanta. You better believe when I tell you, bitch, one thing about it. I know what I know. Now what you gonna post? Some old fights? I got my ass whooped. So what, bitch? I done lost some, won some, but I'm here to shit on a bitch another day. What you got for me?
Now, my thing to Art Barker, my only question is, sweetheart baby, Cardi B don't follow you. How is she supposed to see this in your page as private? That just proves that these bitches do anything for clout, okay? Bitch, you knew somebody was gonna screen record it, send it over to a media page, and it get posted around because you're sitting here talking to a bitch that don't follow you on a private page. On a private page, baby. Next subject. Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Megan Thee Stallion has found her voice. At last. Cause they've been dragging you for years. I've been waiting. So Megan Thee Stallion jumped on Instagram Live the other day to clear some things up. And I was thoroughly entertained, just a little bit. So Megan starts off with addressing her ex, Partisan. So you know, Partisan recently dropped a diss tape on Megan Thee Stallion, and it was basically a rebuttal back to her line about him in that damn Cobra song. Now look here, you know, in the Cobra song, she said something about catching him cheating in the same bed we're sleeping in.
Pulled up, caught him cheating, getting his dick sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take.
Something like that. Now, when that came out, girl, when she put that Cobra song out, baby, everybody was lighting Partisan up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere they could find it, man. That man was getting lit up, okay? So he was getting dragged through the wind. Well, after that happens, he ends up going into the studio, releasing his own body of art, okay? And rebuttaling back at Megan Thee Stallion and saying this and saying that and just dragging that girl for 4 whole minutes. Now, look here. His flow in the song, tragic, horrible, okay? But it's fine, though, because he was whooping her ass.
Put some stream games and views, girl, I hope it was worth it. Have me beefing with niggas, you know you was fucking. Beautiful girl, but your soul is disgusting. It's not in your house, not in your bed. You lying to people, you sick in the head.
Girl, with this recent release of a song, he actually put out an EP2 with it, girl. And now he's doing this press run around, going and doing different interviews. And of course, in these interviews, they're gonna ask Megan Thee Stallion questions. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is fed up with this nigga answering questions about her. So she hopped on Instagram Live, like I said, to address him.
If this man is saying, I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that, well, why the fuck is you responding to me? Do you know how many y'all claim I done fucked with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? If you say it wasn't true, why the hell is you dissing me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like...
Now look here, baby. If you make a little song about me, and you know, even though you ain't put my name in it, and everybody think I did it, and everybody in the comments, everybody flooding me, everybody just, you know, dragging me, bitch, I'm clearing it up. Ain't no letting no dust settle, bitch. Like, no. Megan, let's be real here. And I absolutely love Megan, but everything Megan does is very strategic. And you knew you was talking about this man, and you knew what you did, even down to putting this song out on this man's daughter's birthday. Now, people might, oh, she don't know his daughter's birthday. That's the fuck she do. Megan been playing stepmom to this girl probably about 3-4 years. Megan is strategic. Megan is strategic. Now, along with addressing partisan girl, she moved over and started addressing the Tory Lanez situation. Now, that gagged me. I wasn't expecting her to go down that alley. But she started addressing Tory Lanez, and she was just basically saying, you know, he shot me and this, that, and that. And she also moved forward to addressing her best friend, Kelsey, or ex-best friend, Kelsey, and saying that Kelsey took some money, because why won't you say nothing? Why won't you this, that, and that?
Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. If you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one fuck it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. It's about to be 2024. Y'all still fucking with me.
And then asking Tory, why didn't he say anything on the trial, and why didn't he stand up for himself? Y'all out here standing up for a man that didn't even stand up for himself. Just dragging. And I really get it. I get it, girl. I really, really get it. I really, really get it. But this is my thing for me. This is my thing for me. Megan, you addressing a nigga that's behind bars, and we got a bitch out in the streets playing with you, hollering Christopher Reed. Getting it up, all type of, you gotta go get the bitch that's in the streets. Fuck the nigga that's behind the bar. Girl, I don't give a fuck about Tory Lanez. Girl, fuck Tory. Get that bitch that's in the streets. Get her. I just don't understand what Nicki Minaj may have on Megan Thee Stallion. Because Megan is, girl, getting dragged through the wind by Nicki Minaj and also Nicki Minaj's fan base. And Megan says absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And she's addressed this and she's addressed that and she's got on Instagram Live and said this and that. But we got Nicki Minaj getting the fuck up. We got Nicki, Louise, Nicki the Barbie, Nicki the, girl, we got her getting the fuck up. And Megan ain't saying nothing. Get her! I don't give a damn about the nigga that's behind bars. He gonna be behind bars. He done. And Kelsey ass, she got $100,000. She done too. Let's get Nicki. And I love Nicki and I love Megan. But I really, really want to know why Megan refuses to address Nicki Minaj. Because in that live, when I was watching that live of Megan Thee Stallion addressing this and addressing that, I just knew she was gonna end it with a bam and hit Nicki over her head, and she didn't. And she didn't. But that is the tea right now. That is the only tea I have to serve right now. But the streets are on fire. The streets are on fire. I'm pretty sure I'll be here again. I wasn't even expecting to do this many tea videos during Vlogmas because they're supposed to be, you know, type of stuff. But girl, the girls are the girls are fighting. But I love y'all so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. And I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. Bye.